Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Please feel free to write me at walkwithtak@gmail.com if you have any question regarding this video or to any other video that I've posted in the past. If you have any videos that you would like me to make, please let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And when Laura was growing up, she ate a lot of fast and ultra-processed foods. Her parents both has very busy job, so they don't cook very much at all. So consequently, Laura and her siblings, they seem to have a lot of weight problem. In fact, since Laura was a teenager, she always struggled with controlling her weight. Now she has 2 children of her own, 6 and 4. She wants to give them a better diet, and she would like to cook for them. And for this reason, she has adopted my fast cooking system. And she started to find the type of food that they will love. And she found it. They love fried rice. And Laura used the fast cooking system, particularly she relies on template-based cooking and flavor chasing. She's able to use the basic fried rice template to create the type of fried rice that her children love and enjoy. And she can always make substitutions, and she's able to continue to introduce new versions of fried rice that will keep them interested. In fact, her children love fried rice so much, they now request fried rice for their birthday dinner, rather than like most other children, they will request things like McDonald's. And in this video, I would like to describe to you a particular fried rice her children specifically love, a fried rice that with hot dogs in it. Laura quickly discovered that fried rice has almost universal appeal to children, particularly when she adds things like hot dog or ham into the fried rice. But it turned out that the fried rice is a great opportunity for her to introduce other vegetables into the fried rice. In this case, the children actually would not even mind the vegetable in it. And over the years, she has used different types of vegetables. It has greatly enhanced her children's desire for eating vegetables, and this turned out to be one of the most effective ways to incorporate vegetables in children's diet. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how Laura cooked this fried rice by introducing some vegetable in it, just enough to make it interesting, but not too much that will cause the children to reject the fried rice. I'm going to cook this dish in my emulsor-like cast iron wok. I'm going to start out with 2 tablespoons of canola oil. Now I'm going to season this wok, use my spot seasoning method. You can take a look at this video for more detail on how this method works. This method works very well in creating a non-stick cooked surface on the surface of the wok. This method is very simple. You heat up the oil until the oil starts to smoke gently, and you let it to smoke for about 15 seconds, and then you go ahead and cook right away. I'm going to use about 3 cups of cooked rice, and the best rice to use is either jasmine rice or any other type of long grain rice. The important thing is that you should leave the rice in the refrigerator for about 24 to 48 hours, because this will allow the rice to dry, and it will prevent them from stick and burn to the bottom surface of the wok. And I use something called a hamburger meat smasher to break up the rice. This is a really useful tool to break it up initially before you switch to a wok spatula. All fried rice contain eggs, or at least most of them, and there are many different ways for you to cook the egg. And this particular fried rice is frequently known as the golden fried rice, because the egg is added after you stir fry the rice. In this case, I create a small well in the middle of the wok, and I add a little bit of oil so that I can fry the egg to prevent the egg from stick to the bottom surface of the wok. And the reason that this rice is referred to as golden fried rice is because I will mix the egg yolk directly with the rice. And in this case, actually, this will give the rice somewhat a golden color. Now, there are many different ways how you cook the egg, but this method is probably a simpler and most convenient method. So I just kind of break up the egg. As you can see that I do not allow the egg yolk to cook any further before I mix the egg yolk with the rice all together. And because of the reasons that it gives the rice a golden color, and that give it its name. Here is the sneaky part in making this fried rice. I'm going to add some cauliflower that I cut them into small pieces. The cauliflower basically has the same color of the rice, and basically you hope that the kid will not notice about it. No, but it is a good way to introduce cauliflower to the children. At the same time, the cauliflower truly adds really great flavor to the fried rice. I add the cauliflower first because it takes a little bit longer time to cook. And next, I'm going to again make a small well in the middle of the wok, and I'm going to add the hot dog directly to this space. I'm going to use the wok spatula. I'm going to fry the hot dog slightly, although the hot dog is already cooked, so this is really unnecessary, but this will give the hot dog a little bit better flavor. Laura said that in order for the children to have a broader diversity of other type of ingredients, she often substitute the hot dog with ham, which the children love, and sometimes she will substitute with some cooked chicken as well. The next step is to add another vegetable, and this vegetable actually the kid really enjoy. Some sweet corn. Laura take the sweet corn directly from the freezer without thawing them out. Basically, you can warm it up right in the rice, and this makes it much easier and more convenient in making the fried rice. Laura told me that there is somewhat of an optimal ratio of the vegetable to the hot dog that the children would not mind. If you put too much vegetable, the children may find it disagreeable. And then you season the fried rice with my wok with tak basic seasoning mix. Actually, it gives great flavor to the fried rice. I have it on Amazon, and I have the link below the video. Now, when I cook, I always taste the flavor of the dish. I call it flavor chasing. Make sure the flavor is what I expected. Next, I'm going to add some chopped onions. Again, this is an additional vegetable. Actually, the children will not mind at all because of all the other ingredients that with it. Like I said, a fried rice is an excellent dish to disguise vegetables. In fact, even for adults, most people were not able to detect all the different vegetables that are in there. So finally, I add a little bit of oyster sauce to provide additional umami flavor to the fried rice. And last but not the least, to make the dish look good, I'm going to garnish it with shredded carrots as well as chopped scallions. I add both of them at the end because I do not want to cook them too much. In fact, this will give the fried rice truly a fresh flavor to it. A few quick mix, the fried rice is done. As you can see, this fried rice actually quite complicated. It has quite a few different vegetables. The reason that I can cook this fried rice so quickly is because all of these vegetables are already there in my advanced prepping. By having advanced prepping, you have the possibility to add different kind of vegetables in a small quantity because you have them ready to go. Otherwise, if you have to chop them up, it will take you much longer. And this is definitely the advantage of advanced prepping. This dish took about a little bit over 7 minutes to cook. So it's very fast because of everything is all ready to go. Laura told me that there are 3 things in this fried rice that the children absolutely love that would please their parent, and that is the egg, the hot dog, and the sweet corn. The rest of them, they don't really actually care that much about, or actually they don't even know they're there. So Laura quite often makes substitutions of other ingredients depending on what is available on hand, and also what kind of vegetable that she would like to introduce them to the children. And so if you have young children or adult family member who do not like vegetables, well, this may be a dish that you can fool them and have them eat more vegetables. I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking as part of your daily routine using my fast cooking system. If you'd like to learn more about this cooking system, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. So keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.